Online friend, TPUDOOK04, call, Choco JR90, entering, create game screen. You have 7 options, the option is set to none, is selected. Selected. Choco JR90 has joined. Ohio, Clemson, Oklahoma Sooners, Oklahoma State, Ohio, Call, Ghost, Clemson, Since, Sharp, Sent, Ohio, Illinois, Georgia Bulldog, Sent, Clemson Tigers select, Coastal, Colorado Buffalo selected, Colorado, Florida Gators selected, Florida State Seminoles selected. Fresno State, Georgia, Houston Cougar, Hawaii, Georgia Tech Yellow, Iowa Hawkeye, Iowa State, Jacksonville State, Kansas State Wildcats selected. Kennesaw State Owls, Kentucky, Louisiana, Louisville, LF, Marshall Thunder, Nebraska Corn, Nevada, North Carolina, Ohio, Old Dominion, Oklahoma Sooners select, Ohio State Buckeyes selected. Ready.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is selected. Player, formation, single, deuce clip, corner, stick.
Offense set on first down. Going to the running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
There are 3 categories.
So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive
selected.
coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these 2 coaching staffs.
Makes it past the marker. What a cut. Now he's loose. Got a lot of running room. The tag. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Dogs.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
There are 6 categories.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The give to the back. And the visitors start their day
Entering
with
play call,
nothing.
coach
Stopped at the line of
suggestions.
scrimmage.
There are 6
Man, not much
categories.
wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some
Good
guys
pushing.
backwards and make some holes?
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Going up top. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. The very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the
Entering
back
play
end. He's
call,
got to be real
formation.
careful
There are 8
with his eyes.
categories. There are
Not
17
telegraph throws like he
subcategories.
did right
Option
there.
set.
He's going to have to
Simple
settle in.
Disclose. Corner stick.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another
Entering
touchdown on the
play
board
call,
right here. They
corners,
could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
On first down, here comes this offense. The hand to the running back. Pulled down for the tackle.
Entering play call, doors close. There are 3 categories. You have 50 AHB zone WK. From a player, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You Pago slot cross.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go with the ball and down.
Entering
He goes
play
at the
call,
39.
coach suggestions. There are 8
Oftentimes with play
categories.
action,
You
you're
have
asking the
15
quarterback to
options.
hold on to the ball a
MTS
bit
spot is
longer, and
selected.
you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will
Entering
bring up
play
fourth down.
Third and
Better.
short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Wanting to move the chains, here comes Georgia on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Options.
And the
Outside zone is
Dogs will
selected.
snap it on first and 10. The give to the tailback. He's all the way down to the 3.
Entering
An
play
electric
call,
run
jet
has him
pass
set
of
up.
K-zone.
And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
He's got it down to the
Entering
1-yard
play
line, right
call,
on the
coach
doorstep of
suggestions.
Pater.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Teal red opt selected.
See if they can get it done on second and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And he'll lose yardage on this play.
Entering
Loses
play
2
call,
yards.
coach
Great job by the
suggestions. There
defense.
are 8 categories.
I like
You have
offenses
15
being
options.
creative. I'm
Red
not sure
option
if
is
that was the
selected.
best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things.
Entering paused screen. You have 10 options. Resume is selected. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
By the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
On the
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Play call.
And
Coach
listen, I'm aggressive
suggestions.
by
There
nature.
are 8
I'm going for a
categories.
4th
You
down
have
most of the
15
time.
options.
That
Red
negative play,
option
does
is
that give you a
selected.
little pause?
It does, because if you're rattled right now, then you need to regroup, take the 3, and live to fight another drive. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Try to barge their way in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Categories. You have 15
And it's 4th and
options.
goal, and it's
Advent
go
is
time. I
selected.
got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play call.
They just finished off a
Special teams.
53-yard
5
scoring
options.
drive.
Kickoff
And
left is
finished the
selected.
deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second,
Entering
but
play
he'll take a
call.
knee and they'll
Coach
bring it to the
suggestions.
25.
There are 6 categories.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been...
And he hauls it in inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's
Entering
got him
play
set up
call.
at the
Coach
20.
suggestions. There
And
are
how
6
about the big
categories.
strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
First down here for the offense.
Give cushion. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Fresh set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. They pull him down at the 17 after
Entering
a
play
pickup
call.
of 3.
Coach
And
suggestions.
those
There are 6
physical runs take a
categories.
toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's
Give
2nd
cushion.
and 7. Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. And the rush will get to him
Entering
at the
play call.
25.
Coach suggestions.
And that guy
There
is
are
just a
6
man. He
categories.
sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pilot, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud,
Yeah,
lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They run into a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, push in.
3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. A shot toward the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Entering play
This is
call,
obviously not a
coach
great start for this
suggestions,
quarterback
error
here. 2
rate,
interceptions
formation,
already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
This quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your
Entering
offense.
play call, dudes close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's got enough for the first down.
Entering
It'll be
play
at
call,
the
dudes
35.
close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is
Sign me
selected.
up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Entering play call,
And he'll
dudes
step out of
close.
bounds
There are
after
3
a very
categories. You
productive
have
play.
15 options.
8-yard
HB
pickup on
stretch is
first down
selected.
leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's back. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll
Entering
take it
play
all the way
call,
back.
coach suggestions.
Touchdown,
There are 6
Buckeyes.
categories.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down
Entering play
14-7.
call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his own 20. Needed just a little more help
Entering
to turn
play
that
call,
into a big
St.
return.
Louis
They'll mark him down
corner
to
stops.
29. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown 1 in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Options. HB stretch is selected.
Pound, the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that
Entering
run with
play
an
call,
edge
dudes
that are
close.
dogs.
There are 3 categories. You have 15
The offense will
options.
put it in play
HB
from the
stretch is
47
selected.
on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Racing down the left side. He's at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Georgia.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that
Entering
type of
play
yardage,
call,
you've
coach
got to be able to make
suggestions.
something
There are 8
miss. It's one thing to get into the
categories.
second
You have
level,
15
but can you
options.
make that
Add empty
last
selected.
defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Entering play
And the
call,
extra point is
special
good.
teams. You have
About to
5
kick it off
options.
after
Pick off
punching it
left
into
is
the
selected.
touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No
Entering play
attempt at a
call,
return.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Overstorm rig.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football
Entering
on
base
this
model
drive.
screen.
You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation,
categories.
best
You
players
have
got to
27 options.
And this could get into pressing
Division.
mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Pulls it in. It's Judkins.
Entering
And there's
play
going to be a
call.
loss on that
There
play.
are
Just
3
run out of
categories. You
bounds and
have
avoiding the
27
contact.
option. Give
They're
pushing.
going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete.
Guys in
Entering
the
play
backfield
call.
now, it's not just
There
run
are
the
3
ball down.
categories. You
More and more,
have
you gotta be
27
versatile. I gotta be able to
options.
trust you in
Cover.
the pass
Give
game,
pushing.
and I gotta be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're gonna catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little
Entering
too
play
bold
call.
there, and he's lucky
There
he
are 3
didn't get picked
categories.
off
You
going
have
into double
27
cover.
options. And
Here
zero blitz is
comes this
selected.
home crowd as the defense tries to get off the
pushing.
field on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the
Entering
quarterback.
play call.
This defense, they are tenacious. So they've got
categories.
guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at
Entering
the
play call.
27-yard line.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is
We're ready
selected.
to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You
Entering
have
play
it,
call.
so Jesse,
Coach
don't do anything
suggestions.
stupid to
There
create
are
some
8
momentum for the other
categories.
side.
You have 15
I think a lot of this comes down to your
options.
quarterback and
Inside
whether or
zone is
not he's
selected.
making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HMT and mesh post is selected.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down.
Get set!
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big
Entering
hit
play
there
call.
forces 2nd
Coach
down.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. X dagger is selected.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Easy!
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Stepping to the right. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he
Entering
goes
play
with the
call.
sack.
Coach suggestions.
The offense
There
will
are 8
quickly use the
categories. You
timeout.
have 15 options. DBL is selected.
Got it!
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Lasso! Last
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes
Entering
the other
play
way,
call,
and he has
formation,
created
there
a
are 6
great
categories,
sudden
there are
change
3
opportunity.
subcategories, option
Well, the
set
defense
to
was expecting
27
pass on
plays, you
that
have
one,
7
third and long.
there
They
are
dial
3
up the
categories,
perfect
you have
coverage and a great
27
job in the back
options,
end,
cover 3
reading
is
and
high
reacting
selected,
to the quarterback when the
give
ball was in
cushion,
the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Razor, convoy.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Sends it downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options,
Kickoff and
kickoff
kickoff
left is
return
selected,
teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive
entering
will
play
start
call,
at the 25.
formation, there are 3 categories, formate, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories,
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives,
entering
you want
play
to put up a
call,
bunch of
coach
yards. It's step one,
suggestions,
Jesse,
there are
taking
6
care of the football.
It just
categories,
goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team
Give
from
cushion.
potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Got the first down and still on his feet.
entering
And the
play call,
defense
coach
finally makes the
suggestions,
stop
there are
after the
6
sweet run and
categories,
good game. They've got it at the
Give
37.
cushion.
It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on in midfield. They make the stop, but
entering
not
play call,
before the
coach
screen has hit him
suggestions,
for a
there are
first
6
down and much
categories,
more. Really good execution by this offense.
give cushion,
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a good solid pickup there before the
entering
defense
play
knocks
call,
him down.
coach formation,
I know it's sexy to
there
throw
are
the
3
football, but if you
categories,
can
you
pound
have
it away and
27,
get these
give
kind of
cushion,
gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those
entering
chains.
play call,
I love the
there are
idea,
3
and I love just finding
coach
ways to get your
suggestions,
best
there are 6
players out in the
categories,
open
you have
field. This
15
pre-snap
options,
motion
give
and
cushion,
using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
He'll keep it himself. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This
entering
junior
play
knows how to
call,
get him on
coach
the ground.
suggestions, there
Yeah,
are
and
6
it's a nice job by this
categories,
defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
give cushion,
The play action fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Scott. Put it right on him. Sweet
entering
play.
play
Good
call,
pick up,
coach
and they'll move the
suggestions,
chains with
there
the
are
first
6
down.
categories,
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
give cushion,
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. He was working his way toward that
entering
goal
play
line. They'll
call,
stop
coach
him at the 2
suggestions,
after
there
they
are 6
play up top.
categories,
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's
cushion.
not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really
entering
has
play
all
call,
the routes in
coach
his toolbox.
suggestions, there are 6
And you can tell
categories,
when the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense
Mike, that's
really,
one.
really
LB
understands that.
Cross,
I got to
0.
understand, and more importantly, when I get a
Give
lick on this
cushion.
cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well.
Touchdown, Ohio State. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a
Entering
touchdown.
play call,
Man, listen, I know
coach
everybody wants the
suggestions.
big
There are
plays,
6
the big long
categories.
touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
Entering
So
play
that was a
call,
10-play,
special teams. You have 7
75-yard
options.
drive.
5,
It
4,
was closed out by the
return
short
left is
yardage
selected.
touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Able to find
Entering
enough
play
room to
call,
get it out
coach
across the 25.
suggestions.
He's
There
brought
are 8
down at the
categories.
46.
You have 15 options. Return RPO alert is selected.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the
Entering
page
play
if you're a
call,
quarterback,
coach
right? On this drive, you did a lot of
suggestions.
good
There are 8
things there leading up to
categories.
that
You
pick.
have 15
Forget about it.
options.
Move
Red
on. Play
option
the
is
next one.
selected.
Inside a minute to go here in the third.
3:25.
They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
Entering
one.
play call.
And sometimes for the
player.
defense, it just takes
Single
one
go,
play, right, to
single
create some
gut,
momentum.
single
Obviously, this
back,
guy's been eating
two
him up. He's got over
skip.
100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Running with power. They still can't get him down. Just a
Entering
savvy,
play call,
veteran,
close.
productive
There are
run
3
from this
categories.
junior.
You have 15 options.
The
HB
Dogs
stretch
will
is
snap it
selected.
on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
Entering play call, deuce close. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. HB stretch is selected.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down.
Flip, flip. Can. Alert.
The give to the left. Picks up the 1st down. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the
Entering
outside by giving the
HB
running back
stretch.
space to make the big play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Can anyone? Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because
Entering
he did
play
that.
call,
That's his
coach
4th trip
suggestions.
to
There are 8
Painter. This dude
categories.
has
You
shown
have
you a
15
little bit of
options.
everything.
That
What
bench is
a great
selected.
back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point is true, and they have a
Entering play
2-touchdown lead,
call,
up
special
14 in the
teams. You
4th.
have 5
That
options.
is an efficient
Kickoff
drive.
left is
7
selected.
plays, 75 yards. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll
Entering
start
play
this
call,
drive at their
coach
own 25.
suggestions. There are 6
Here comes the
categories.
Ohio State offense onto the
Division.
field. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't make the connection going
Entering
for a
play
big
call,
play on
coach
first down.
suggestions. There are 6
I feel for this offense.
categories.
If they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and
Give
march
cushion.
downfield.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete
Entering
after
play
taking a
call,
shot on
coach
second down. They're
suggestions. There are
staring at
6
third.
categories.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive
Safety
play down the
strength free.
field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver
Give
makes the
cushion.
play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it at the 20. And he's brought down after a
Entering
huge
play call,
completion.
coach suggestions.
They
There are 6
absolutely had to have
categories.
that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I
Give
want. Make
cushion.
you get to third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Smith. And he'll step out of bounds just
Entering
short of
play
the goal
call,
line.
coach
Almost a
suggestions. There
touchdown,
are
but
6
not in there yet.
categories.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the
cushion.
throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Give
The
cushion.
Buckeyes will hustle to the line. On second and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the
Entering play
comeback
call,
is
coach
on.
suggestions. There are 6
Before that
categories.
score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive,
Inside
and they got
blitz.
a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now.
Yeah,
I'm looking
cushion.
at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
And the quarterback is sacked.
Entering
Big
play
play
call,
by the
special
defense that
teams.
is
You have 7
probably going to
options.
be wiped
5
out by
forward,
that penalty
return left
flag.
is
I think
selected.
they jumped offside. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough
Entering
space to
play
cross the
call,
25. Let's mark it at the
corner
27-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more
Entering play
physical
call,
than you,
Deers
and we're
Blues.
pounding
There
the
are 3
football right
categories.
at
You
you.
have
So
15
if you're an offense
options.
this next
HD
drive,
stretch
take a
is
look at their
selected.
safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Nowhere
Entering
to
play
run on that
call,
one. He
Deers
loses
Blues.
4 on the
Player,
carry.
coach
It's a
suggestions.
nice job
There
by
are
this
8
defense. Obviously
categories.
backed
You
up
have
against
7
it. Time
options.
running out.
Shot
Gotta
Y
get
wheel
the
is
football
selected.
back. 2 good plays. Now third down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
And that third down pass had
Entering
some serious
left
juice
safety
when they
angle.
couldn't hook up.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
And
Entering
this
play
one will be
call,
stopped
coach
for no gain.
suggestions. There are
We have
player
arrived at the
formation.
2-minute
Sing.
warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
Okay, ready?
They'll line up for a second down play.
Check, check.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the
Entering
junior.
play call.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down
Coach
that I would
suggestions.
put
There
the
are 8
ball in the
categories.
quarterback's
You have
hands and
15
trust him to
options.
get this
Exit
first
call
down and
wheel
keep
shot
you on the
selected.
field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. He'll work his
Entering
way
play
down
call.
to
Coach
28.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 14 options. Red option is
To
selected.
use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
What a good run there. He has
Entering play
enough for the
call.
first
Coach
down.
suggestions.
No
There are
mystery
8
on that play. With
categories.
the
You
lead,
have
we are going to
14
run the ball.
options.
You
Red
know it's
option
coming,
is
and we
selected.
are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And a
Entering
decent
play
gain
call.
there
Coach
before the defense makes a
suggestions. There
stop.
are 8 categories.
It's really
You have
important at this
14
point in the game
options.
late that
Red
they at least
option is
get a field
selected.
goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
And they'll bring him down after a short
Entering play
pickup.
call. Coach
Yeah, and I'm not
suggestions.
surprised.
There
I mean,
are
you
8
put the ball in your
categories. You
best
have
player's
15
hands.
options.
Like late in the
For
game, you've
vertical
got to trust your
selected.
guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right?
Entering
Top clock
play
ticking
call.
down.
Coach
Do I trust my
suggestions. There
QB
are
to
8
throw the
categories.
football? I
You have
got the lead.
14
I want
options.
that
Red
clock to
option is
continue to roll.
selected.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Ghost.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Quarterback now breaking the field.
You got to keep drives alive late in the
Entering
game. When you start to get in the fourth quarter, it's a one-score game. You got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he's going to take it to the house.
Entering play
Touchdown,
call. Coach
dog!
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
That is exactly
You have
what you
15
want your
options.
offense
Red
to do.
empty
You want it to
selected.
eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Entering play call.
They put it
Special
in the end
teams.
zone with a
You have 5
12-play
options.
scoring
Kickoff
drive.
left is selected.
And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
Entering
out to
play
the
call.
25-yard
Coach
line.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little
Entering
confusion
play
about what
call.
call they
Coach
were in.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This offensive coordinator is going to have to be creative. Time is winding down, and the offense has to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Howard. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to
Entering
hit
play
him with a
call.
big one on
Coach
first down.
suggestions. There are 6
Yeah, I think you know the
categories.
situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and
Give
you know
vision.
exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a
Entering
great
play
break on the
call.
football. Getting a big
Same.
turnover.
Go a
You
lot.
got the lead. Now
Special.
just go out there,
Same.
be
Back.
smart on
Gun.
offense, and run that clock.
Wing slot. Empty and inside zone.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to
Entering
score
play
points. It's
call
my job
in
to
slot
stop it. Keep your
WK.
foot to
There
the
are
accelerator
17
and keep trying to play
categories.
ball.
You have
I agree
18
1,000%.
options.
That's like
empty
Steve
and
Spurrier back in the
vertical
day when I was playing
selected.
for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central.
Can't find a man, and he'll be
Entering
knocked down
play
at the 40.
MTNF AHD
The
counter
defense
you.
just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He unleashes a long, and he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2
Entering play
possessions
call,
in the
coach
fourth quarter, and they got the
suggestions.
football.
There are 6
Thank
categories.
goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we
Give
needed
cushion.
that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us.
Entering
For Jesse
post
Palmer,
game,
David Pollack,
return
I'm
to
Reese
main
Davis.
menu. Entering home screen play friend is selected. Friends menu item 1 of 6. Press R1 or L1 to navigate menus. Online friend section name 88 rows in section. Press cross button to collapse list. Press down to navigate list. Press touchpad to dismiss. Press options to open social settings.